Welcome to day 3 of Learning at Home. Today's activities are in reading. We should read for 30 to 40 minutes, pausing to flag any parts that don't make sense to you and try some strategies you know to help you to better understand those parts. So here are just a few good ideas of strategies that great readers use. On the left-hand side here, notice when your reading stops making sense. Sometimes your brain just gets going and you realize that you're reading and you're not truly understanding what's happening in the story. So you can go back, you can skim a little bit, you can go back. I often need to reread a part if I wasn't understanding, or maybe read on and something will connect back to that part. Hold, pause to go ahead and summarize, like, what is happening? Okay, where are they? What's the problem? What do the characters want? Literally step through that in your mind. And hopefully you're making a movie as you read, making sure that, okay, oh yeah, picturing this part happens. You can see the characters, you can see the setting, you can see the action inside your mind. Another great strategy is to make predictions about what you think is going to happen next, and then kind of test yourself and see if it really does come true. And you can predict actually in even stronger ways. So not just what's going to happen, but like, how is that going to happen? Or maybe why that's going to happen. And another strategy is to notice little small changes in characters' emotional lives. So their mood, their feelings. Some of those things are much more subtle, but they're important to the story to pay attention to how the character is changing. And then lastly here is to uncover your character's hidden side. So maybe they're one way at school, but a different way at home. Maybe they're one way with certain friends around, but they act differently. So those are some great strategies to help you out there. In writing, we're going to continue your writing from yesterday and continue revising. So see what other details you can add in today. In math, we're going to be taking a look at that same situation with the umbrellas, obviously after you finish your 1 to 2 lessons from Dreambox. And so we're going to be thinking about these umbrellas that we looked at yesterday, but we're going to have a different problem with them today. And today's problem is there are 10 streets that have this umbrella pattern. If there are 18 rows of umbrellas on each street, well, how many umbrellas are there altogether? After you solve that one, well, what if there were 100 streets? Then how many umbrellas would there be? Well, what if there were 1,000 streets? What is the pattern that you're noticing in these number of umbrellas? And then, of course, make sure that you do your health and PE for today from the Health and Act Physical Education calendar or the Brain Boost page. Make sure you get up and get moving, and have a wonderful day.